Right, I'm 9 o'clock, so I've missed all the school traffic, yay! And I've just been to Target Electrical to get another cover for the outside. I've got 2 fans for the bathroom job that Mick's on at the minute, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and pick up the panels. So we're going to do PVC panels in the bathroom and toilet job. Oh, wrong one. So I'm going to go and pick them up now and drop them off to Mick, because the customer's just left it in my hands to say, look, I'm going to be selling the house in like not too long, so I'll just leave it to you. Do what you do on your houses with your bathrooms, because they look good. So yeah, I'm going to go and pick some panels for the shower area now, drop them off with Mick. He can blitz that, he's going to plaster the ceiling, put spotlights in, and we're just going to sort of modernise the whole bathroom really. And I should have went that way, because I'm turning down this little road here on the right. I don't know if to be one of those people who overtakes and turns right. Oh, I'm doing it.
I'm going for it! I'm going for it! He's popped her out! Here he is! He ain't seen me yet! Go on, Dad! Oh! He's done him! He's done him!
I hope that's not a traffic offence to the person who's nearly swore then, who's S-hot on everything to do with traffic offences. Right, let's go. I've just got to drop this off for them. But I'm hoping today has been a good start to the day. So I've made it to, what are we calling this? The bathroom job. And I've just been to pick up the panel. So do you want to open one of them just so I can show them the... They sent me like a dark grey style. However, I'll go up and show you the tiny the room. So I said to them, the better keeping it white so that it like makes it feel a bit bigger. It should be back to back, so you know, like face to face in the middle, so you don't worry about ripping. So what we've come up with is, it's hard because like when you go to these places you want them just to have everything, but obviously they only have a select range and what's in stock and stuff. But hopefully that dint doesn't carry on through to the inside. Oh, you just opened the same one, haven't we? I was looking at them thinking that's not the colour I picked. Yeah, you might as well slide them onto these. Right, I'll cut this and come back once we open one up. So this is what we've gone for. So we've gone for like a off-white with a bit of a, it's got a bit of a texture in. I thought I didn't want to go white because it looks clinical then, doesn't it? Like a hotel, hospital. But we've gone so slightly off-white, and hopefully that'll contrast with the grains in the thing. And then I'm thinking we'll do like an anthracite towel rad and sink basin, but I'll just show you. You're right. So this is why we didn't want to go dark, because it'd feel dead small. Oh, so Mick's just core drilled out nice. So we've got the fan going in there, and the ones the fans I've just got, they can go in zone 1 in showers, which is good, because that'll create a lot more more targeted airflow if it's coming from the actual shower area. And then he's going to put another one in here, so the bathroom, so that it gets rid of any smells and stuff as well. But yeah, looking good. So he's got everything off ready for to panel the walls. So we're just going to panel over these bits now. So we'll take the shower off, take that off, and then he can start paneling. I think he's going to tee that in, because obviously that's where the old bath was. But he was saying that this is an old metal pipe. So he's going to chop that down there, put this on, put this back on underneath, and then run it underneath there, and we'll get it ready for the shower. And then we've got a new towel rad which I'm going to order now. So now I'm here, I'm going to order everything from eBay and we'll get it all ready, and then we can wait for once it's all arrived from eBay and then come back and do flooring and second fix. Is that the first metal one you've seen?
Yeah.
I've seen a few. They're normally like wider. So that wasn't boxing in. What was there?
The bath finished here.
So I'd measured to that. I might be able to get a longer one then.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, so that's why I didn't want to order anything now. Have you got your tape? Let's check. So what we're doing is we're swapping the bath for a walk-in shower. So go from tile to tile, because we're gonna, and then minus a panel. What's the nearest? Still 17.
Still 1700.
Yeah, we're not gonna get an 18, are we? So we'll do 17, and you just have to box it in once we've.
Yeah.
Unless you want to put the panel on, put this on, and then build it out to the 1700.
Don't know, if the tray's coming down, I'd rather put the tray down and go on top, wouldn't you? It's more sealed in.
Yeah, okay. So can we get an 1800 underneath that now?
No.
Like it won't fit in.
No.
Would an 18 fit?
You don't fit there, like, yeah.
Is that going to be easier? Otherwise, and then all the panels, there's no boxing in.
You can do, yeah.
That's easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you get the tray in, and then
the edging on the top,
like 40, like no more, about 80 mil.
Yeah.
Just measure from there to the door, because that's why I didn't want to order the width, because I thought
800.
Well, less than 800, isn't it? So 760 is the max we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they do a 700 and some reason they do a 760, so we might as well make it as big as we can, mightn't we? So 760 is perfect, isn't it? And then if we get a 600 sink.
What are you going for, 760, so?
760, but you'll be that minus the panel, won't you? Oh, really easy, get.
No, you get it.
Yeah, 600 will be sound, come off the rod a bit, won't it? Yeah, perfect. Right, I'll order them now. Right, I'm just on another Cosi Living job. This one's got a bit of a mad... Is that painted or wallpaper? It's painted, isn't it? So apparently the top... That's a mad quirky thing, isn't it? Top bathroom's got a macerator on that we're going to look to remove. Oh, I think someone's in there having a shower. Oh, good timing, Andy. So just on this one, and what they're saying is that this macerator's packed in. As you can see, what happens is it's connected to the shower, so it's working now. But what they want to do is there's no reason why this should be on a macerator or in like the loft. So I think they want to go out that way, and just need to see what's behind that. Hopefully there's a bedroom there that I can get access to, and we just want to run the pipe out that way and to the back of the house and join the soil stack. So I'm just going to go and have a look around the back now, see how much work's involved. So just been looking, and basically the bathroom's like just to the left of that window there. So I can't bring it out forwards because there's no soil stack here to come into, unless we were to like put one in, and then we'd have to tap into the nearest drain, which I don't think there is one in the front. So I don't think bringing out the front is going to be an option. And then the other problem we have then is so that's at the back of the house. Here's the toilet there. Like, we could bring the pipe across here to there, but you've got a bit of boxing in on the stairs, which isn't ideal, but we could potentially do that. I'd have to open that up then and have a look, but I'm gonna get me drill. I just don't like the idea of that, going bringing a pipe across here, but if it solves the problem for them, And they've just got 110mm pipe here, boxed in. We could do that, couldn't we? I'm just wondering whether to go and get me drill and have a little look in here to see what the space is like at the back. Downstairs. Right, so I'm just gonna get me drill and let's put my light on, eh? Yeah, so we can do that. Nice little loft space there to get it done. So we can run a pipe along there out the back and connect to it. Should be easy enough. It's just whether they're alright with that visual pipe there, a bit boxed in. So I've just come to the loft extension job. You need to get used to this, Liam.
I've seen them. Induction.
Yeah.
Come back.
So let me come in and have a look. I need to grab that stuff out the yellow van bend, the trims. I'll turn that music off. Getting there now, look at that. So you just stop boarding there until the windows are in. And then this room, what we're going to do, strip that wall. Is it wallpaper in there? Oh, is it just paint? We can just prep that and skim over it, or you're going to board it.
Something like that window there, see how funky? Bring the pencil line on the walls straight.
No way.
Oh, you can definitely notice.
Oh yeah, look at that now. Oh, just I'll text them and that, see what you want us to do with that. And what you getting these windows in? Now that you're fencer approved.
He's telling me, yeah.
The size is a bit, feels like it's a bit short, but
Height.
no. Like these middle ones here.
Yeah.
Worst case, we can just slide back this way.
Well, I've done it so because to me that angle's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I've just done it that, and then I've just done that to the nearest sort of. So that'll be why. Because I was looking at it thinking it looks like someone's made a mistake.
Yeah.
And they've just obviously gone with it.
Did you re-measure that angle? Because I measured the angle, didn't I?
Remeasured them. I don't know. 135 and that was 150 off the top of my head. Yeah, 135 and no, that's not 135. Is it the other way, isn't it? Because 135 is a bay, isn't it? It's not quite that harsh, is it? And where's Scott plastering upstairs? Whoa. You alright? Oh, hey, plaster's going on. Oh, nice. So what is he doing? Is he tiling it or?
Yeah. And then only halfway on this wall and that wall.
Oh, so he's tanked it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Done the whole thing. It'll look cool, this, won't it? Little pocket door.
Yeah. I'm sure how steady it'll be. It's
Is it?
It's not steady.
It's a bit one thing, isn't it? Maybe with the weight of the door will
Hopefully.
help it. But yeah, did he say how this finishes? Are you just skimming to that?
Just skimming to that right there.
So what do you do with that?
Well, I guess you can still put an arc around it. I don't know.
Yeah, put an arc around it and...
Yeah. I don't know about this inside.
No, but how do you... No, because then you'd see the arc. Wouldn't you? What's that bit there, look? That looks like it hooks, something hooks in. Oh no, that's to do with the door, isn't it? There's something hook into there on the door and cover this. This is what, I've never done one of these, so
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
that's interesting to see what's he going to use that for? He said make every space as big as possible. I thought we were going to arch that. Has he changed it now?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Ben, yeah. Hey, that's massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
In there. I know once the drawers and that in it won't look as big, but
It's a little bedroom, isn't it?
basically, yeah. That's what I said to him about putting this wall in, like it's going to properly... But... Sounds? Oh, have you got the white van key? Yellow van?
Yeah, pink.
Ben's got it. Right, back on this job, and Labby's just finishing up there. You can see they've got the scaffold on, so I'm going to hook this up, but I won't do it now because I blocked the street. And I'll go and have a look how they've got on inside. Just had a call from one of my mates who wants after some reclaimed brick, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to message him when we leave with this, meet him at the yard, or his partner, and show them the bricks. If they want them, we'll take that scaffold off, put 2 pallets on, and drop that off with them. How are we getting on? Vent covers on. Have you done anything inside?
Yeah, I did.
Spraying that. Oh, you've done that as well. You put the brush on, and the door trim nice. And then in here, so as you can see, stain's gone. Yeah, sanded that. Just needs another coat, doesn't it? So we can get rid of that. Rid of that bit. And oh, and then I should have bought an extension lead, shouldn't I? Just move that to the middle and buy an extension lead. But yeah, not bad. So what were we? What, 2.5, 3 days to damp proof this, fit a fan, do everything, do the roof, do this, do that. And then we just got a little bit of tidying to do. Lovely. Right, we're finally finishing this job, yes.
How much have you done to?
Scaffolding up, redone the roof, damp proofed. Oh, and Labby's done the kitchen as well, didn't he? So he's done this wall and that wall there because we had some spare. We were like, yeah, just do the kitchen as well. Are we nearly done?
The bottom of that door's probably rotted though.
I know, but that's why, because it didn't have the drip bar on, and basically just goes there and then goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
She said this, she was like, oh, what's this? And I said, to be honest, you're like polishing a turd, but...
Yeah, obviously because of these, I've had to cut it a bit shorter on there.
Yeah, but it's better with that and the brush on, isn't it? So, sounds nearly done?
You take the corner in the room?
Yeah. Have you been in the room? Yeah, sounds. Yeah, right, we're nearly done now. What I'm going to do is, look at, I love the way they do these.
Seen the buffalo on this side?
They put buddleia, they attach the washing line to the bloody buddleia. But what we're going to do is we're going to, look at these, mate. I'm going to pull these off for them for now, but it could do with could do with getting rid of properly, couldn't it? This stuff, honestly, is like so bad. I don't understand how it grows so quick, but there we go. How does it go that thick and get that much nutrients from the middle of a wall? Let's try and at least slow the process down. This one's growing out, somehow grew out the side of the brickwork. Come on. I'll throw that on the tip of them. Look at that, it's a big old branch that, isn't it? That's just a weed. Right, let's get going. Otherwise, I'll never get off this job. It's hard when you're here because you treat it as if it's your house, or your rental. Yeah, that one's. I can't even pull that up. Oh my god. It's like the strongest weed ever. Right, I feel like it's the day of little jobs today. But we've got that damp-proof and roof job done, which is good. Got all the scaffold on, so it's going to go back to the yard. We're just going to go to the Five Ways, which is like a roundabout slash pub. And one of the owners of G-Bar, I'll put it in the group now, is selling a house and he wants a branch cutting off and all like the wood from his fences that have blown down, getting rid of. So while Paul's in the tipper now, we'll go down, I'll just go and cut the branch with my recip and make use of, oh that's tight isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to make that. I don't think I am. But yeah, make use of the vans while we've got them out on the road, and then I'm going to go back to the yard, unload that, and hopefully sort out the bricks, if they want bricks or not. So, we're just on, this is actually one of the owners of G-Bar's houses, and that's a mad roof. You can see where they've extended, and it's like they've tried to keep the same pitch of the roof, but it's like, you can see that big, can you see that big bump? And all this roof, so it needs a bit of work. All original wooden windows. One sec. I'll ring you back in 1 minute. Go on, bye. Yeah, and this branch we're doing. So we've just come, but I haven't seen it now. These are the types of jobs that we take on. So what I'm going to offer him is that he gets it valued now, or he comes up with a figure that he wants for it. We'll see if it works. We'll come in, put all new windows, new bathroom, new kitchen in it, do it all up, and then we'll sell it and we'll give him obviously what he wants, and then we'll take hopefully the difference between what we've spent on it and what it sells for, because it looks like a good one to do. So we'll see, yeah, see whether he does that. Right, so all that, and then I'm going to chop that branch off as well. Yeah, all that, isn't it? Sound? Alright, so I'm just cutting this down with me Ryobi handheld. However, the lads are laughing at me here because I've just cut that branch off, stepped back and just stood in this. However, it's a pond. It's a pond that's just got like overgrown with mud and leaves. Hey, I've just stood in that. It's a pond, isn't it? Right, I'll start.
It was a pond.
Yeah. It's luckily I didn't go through to the water. I like just. Hey, Ryobi power. I just got rid of that branch. I remember to miss the pond this time. Although Labby went in the pond, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, just cut through that. Right, tipper's quite full, so just try and get as much on it. And then if you can take that to OB's, then we'll have an empty tipper then, won't we? And let's try and get this big log on. Do you reckon we can pick that up? Two of us? Yeah. Labby will get that on his own, look.
If it's not out, I can drag it out.
Yeah. Hi mate, you right?
Nice.
Yeah, just on yours now. I've got the branch down, we've got that on him. How much you want us to get rid of?
Well, you can take all the shapes in the gap.
Oh, you took all that, yeah?
Oh, you took all that?
How much of the back fencing do you want us to take? As much as we can. He's kept a load of good ones to fix the sides. I was gonna mention to you, I didn't realise when I walked in, like literally you've got wooden windows, you've got, you know, new kitchen, new bathroom and stuff, and I thought they're the ones that we buy, do up and sell. So I don't know how quick you're looking to sell it, but obviously as soon as you put this on the market, anyone who's like any surveyor is going to come and like, you know, rip it to pieces, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, look, we're not going to spend that much on it, because...
Well, this is what I was going to offer you. So these are the ones we do. We done lease to purchase on the last one, so we bought it. Well, we didn't buy it. We agreed a price on it. So let's just say you've got a figure in mind of what you want to sell it for, or whatever the estate agents tell you it's worth now. We'll come in, do all the work, and then you'll sell it, and then you just give us the difference between obviously what you've fingered it for, and we can hopefully give you a bit more than what you would have got if you sold it on the market.
Okay. So first of all, get an estate agent in there.
So just get free estate agents, but bear in mind that they'll give you like a sometimes they bid for each other's like things, so try and get free that give you like an average of what it's worth, and then
Well, next door to me, you know, if you walk to my house, the house on the right,
oh yeah, that's been done up nice, hasn't it?
yeah, that got sold in January this year. You look on my move, after sold for 306.
306. What do you reckon yours is worth now then?
Well, mine's a full bedroom, semi, that's not a semi, that. It's the townhouse.
Oh, it's the end of it. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, yours is, you've got the side extension, haven't you? And the rear. Well, look, I normally do it. I normally work it out metre squared. So what I do is I go on the area, find all the houses that have sold in the last sort of year, similar condition, and then what I do is I get the metre squared of those houses divided by obviously what it's sold for. So if you're saying like obviously next doors would be what it'd be worth done up, and then I do it done up as well, and then it gives you an idea of what it's worth now per metre squared and what it's worth done up per metre squared.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what the figures come out.
And then you haven't got to do anything then.
Yeah. All it is, all we're worrying about is one, that sliding patio door.
Oh yeah, well we'd put new everything in. We'd put new windows, new kitchen, new bathroom, probably redo the roof. So we'd do all that, and then like obviously that's our cost, and then you'd sell it and just give us the difference then.
So, what if I had that price? Well, I'll tell you what it was worth. It was on Allen Road. I still got his card in me.
As I say, on Allen Road, that narrows it down to like 25 estate agents.
Yeah, name me a famous one there.
Venmore's, Entwistle Green, Move Residential.
Who was that? The last one you said?
Entwistle Green.
No, it's a big
Venmore's.
No.
Move Residential.
No.
Atlas.
No.
Who else on there? Belvoir.
No, it's a big major one, been in Liverpool for years.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, have a look at that, and I'll look at it and see whether we can do it. And that way, you don't have to do anything to it, because I know, looking at this house, I know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get someone come round and go, yeah, we'll buy it, and then they'll get a survey done, and they'll say the roof, it needs a new roof, the back extension, all the gutters and that need doing, all the windows are wooden, all them need doing, oh, the electrics need doing, oh, this needs doing, that needs doing, and they'll just keep trying to cut you down on the price. So
well, the electrics are not done. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, oh, that's all right then.
But that's it. But then you get the pass on there, and I
hold on. When did they get done? Because I had this the other day with a landlord who told me that we were doing a roof, and we were doing some work to his roof, and we had to get new tiles, and he said it's a new roof, that. And when I went to the tile shop, they said we stopped making these tiles 15 years ago.
Yeah, I put that pitch roof on with my mate on the side.
Yeah.
So I did like the tiles to match the existing unit.
Yeah.
So I put that bit on the side.
Yeah, throw all that on.
What?
Sorry, I'm just telling them to throw all that wood on. But yeah, do that. So I'd say get 3 estate agents around if you've already got some in sound, just so you can get an average of what they reckon it's worth now, and then I'll have a look at it, see what I think we can sell it for once we've done it up, and then.
Yeah, I think this is city, you know. I think what I'll see. Alright.
But go on, let me go because I've got to get these, got to get the last bits on.
Okay, I'll be
All
over now. Come over.
Oh, go on, I'll see you in a bit.
That's all.
Bye. So yeah, that's basically how it goes. I know from doing this that this would get torn apart. Let me just show you the other side. Oh, someone would come and say, that roof's knackered. The actual pitch of the roof is wrong as well, so it's too shallow. That means like water would get in because it's on those tiles it's got to be 17.5 degrees, which that's definitely not. That's not even, I'd say that was borderline not even 15. That bit on the roof there where they've like got the, I don't know how they've done that, to be fair. But yeah, there's a surveyor would come and go, it needs a new roof, it needs this, all the back extension, that roof needs doing, the renders or whatever, the windows need doing. So I feel like there's a lot of room to add value here without actually extending it, because he's already done the hard work. So yeah, let's see what he says. I'm just back on the yard, and I've just got to unload this, and then one of my mate's partners is coming to have a look at some bricks, and if they want them I'll put 2 pallets of bricks straight on there and we'll take them straight to theirs, and then I can leave. Do I need this trailer for anything? I can leave that trailer with them while they unload the brick, and then once they're done I'll pick it up. Sound? I'm just waiting for Labby and Paul, but while I'm waiting I'll just start getting handballing some of the stuff in. Still loads, and then I'll have to move this out the way so I can get the forklift in. I can't wait to use that. I've got a job, Alexander Steel, so I've got to get the pecker on that, and oh yeah, I was going to take the pecker and the, oh no, it's not worth it, is it? Unless I just take that off and take that to the place where we get the hoses from. Or I could ring the guy we do the hoses and say, can you come and do this for me? And then I haven't got to, that's probably smarter. Let's do that.
By the way,
Hey, you meant to be in work here?
he works till 6 apparently.
Hey, you're always telling us that you're working dead hard. But what I can do, I can put 2 on the trailer now that's empty, leave it at yours, and then whenever you've unloaded them, give us a shout and I'll pick it up.
Okay, yeah.
So you've got someone there tomorrow, have you?
Yeah.
Oh
They're
yeah.
there now as well.
Oh yeah, I'll drop that off. I'll literally bring the forklift now, lift them on, and then just drop them off at yours, and then just give us a shout when the trailer's done with.
Yeah.
How many do you need? 1,000.
1,000.
We'll do the 2 pallets. That's 800, and then
We
just
can
let us
you how
know,
much.
because they'll probably tell you a bit more, and just in case, and then
Yeah? Okay then, Ollie.
sound.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye bye. I'll go home now then.
I'll just move this trailer now and then throw them on.
Do you want me to?
Right, I'm just trying to change the bit on the breaker, so just following a video on YouTube as I've never done it before. I'm hoping they're all the same. But yeah, got that on with the quick hitch hydraulics, and then just going to try and connect it up now and get it tested so that when we're ready to do Alexander Steel, we can put it straight to work. So what's that? There's a bit flat bit there, make sure that goes similar to the other ones now. Go on, do that, and then if you hammer that side back in. It's a bit of a mad, like, it's a good job it comes with that, innit, like, but it's a bit of a mad thing to get it in, innit? You think it'd be like more like a bolt or...
It's going to start rounding.
Yeah. But obviously I don't think it mustn't get under much pressure, that. And then I've got no idea what this is for. So this comes with the pecker.
Is that maybe not for grease? That's what this is, every 3
No,
hours.
she said it's have you Google it? YouTube it? Because obviously at the minute now, I don't know, yeah. I'm trying to think, is that... I didn't realise when it cut, I went, what the hell's that? I thought it was a fire extinguisher at first. But let me YouTube it now. Yeah, do you want to film this? That was interesting, wasn't it? I don't think any of us knew this. So it comes with you've got nitrous oxide, and it comes with a little gauge. So it's been following it then. It says it should be on 250 psi. So I haven't checked it yet, but my theory is that in this chamber's got whatever pressure you want the hydraulics to act against, and as it comes up, whatever pressure this is forcing it back down. So the lower that is, the less of a peck it is, the higher, the more of a peck it'd be. But you put this on and it screws in. There you go, ready? Just hand tight. And then what you can do is, oh, you can take this off because it won't finger you. Oh yeah, go on, I need that on. And then you press this button at the top, ready? And you'll see on here, can you get that? The pressure's gone up to 250 psi. So that's what he said on the thing it was, and then you just release the pressure off that. And then we can undo this again. And if you need to, like we did, it was on 10. It was on 10 when I opened it up. You can, whilst it's on, you can connect the gas bottle and open it up. That was interesting, isn't it? As long as it works, it's interesting. Otherwise, I never knew you had to do that on a breaker, did you?
No.
No? Right, let's go and get some work done. Oh, I need to get this connected up, ready to go. So we've got this connected on. I was just looking at it, I was hoping this was like the thingy ones where across means closed, straight means open, but I was using obviously that, so I know it's quite loose, to be fair. Go on to that, there's a little ball bit there, see it? Yeah, that'll be open, won't it? Yeah. So that's on now, connected. It said in and out, we're not sure, but I'm just guessing that it's, you know. I'll go and give that laddie. It'll be because I took it off when that was open. So it like squirted here, look, and... No, it's open. What's he doing? Right, I'm going to start it now and just try and pecker this floor maybe. I don't know which button in the cab does this one, so we'll just see. Right, so I'm gonna have a go at the pecker for the first time. Well,
yeah,
find out which one.
Well, you'll have to, because I don't know if there's a thing going, but F28. Don't know what that means. Just turn it off with a bit of the wall. A little bit soft.
Whoever needs more gassing. I've got a sandstone sill, that's it. That sounds like it's trying to.
You can feel it.
Like it needs something hard against it, doesn't it? Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, Labby. Smooth that black bucket.
Could have done that on the garage last month.
Yeah, very decent, isn't it? Ready to go to work anyway. Sound? Right, I've just took a break because I've got to go to the hospital for me appointments. I think I've got one more after this. I think this one's for an ECG, a heart rate monitor that I wear for 24 hours. Plus, I'm not sure, so let's go and have a look. It's absolutely roasting today. Right, I've just dropped. It's 20 to 6. I'm playing footy at 5:30. I've just dropped 2 pallets of bricks off at my mate's house. On the trailer. He's got brickies there tomorrow, so he's going to let me know. Hopefully some point tomorrow I can pick the trailer back up and get it out the way. That's the best way we can do it at the minute. You know. And where my mate lives is so hilly in like Gattaca Walton Way. So driving with 2 ton on the trailer and in the XL Sprinter, it was fun. And I've been in the hospital. You won't be able to see, but I've got like how hilly this is. I always used to love that house on the corner though. I've got a heart rate monitor on with like like the ECG clips. So I've got to wear that for 24 hours so they can see if there's any irregulatories in me. Irregular beats, abnormalities is the word I was looking for. Which they've already said I've got an irregular heartbeat, but it's not. They don't think it's of concern, so hopefully this will. Just spoke to my other mate at Atlas Estate Agents, Michael, who's going to go around and value the house for one of the owners of G-Bar, and then I've told him to get 2 others. So he's already got 1, obviously before we've done this. Michael will do one at Atlas, so he said he'll give him like a realistic one. He's not going to like, because what happens, I'm sure other people will know this, but what estate agents do is they basically tell you what you want to hear, and the first question they ask you, if anyone's selling a house now, go through this and see what they say. The first question an estate agent will ask you when they come round is, have you had any other valuations? And they want to know that because they'll literally say, who's it by, how much was it? And what they do is they go, oh, I've got a valuation of 150, and they go, okay, and they go, right, let's say 160, so that he comes with us, and then after we've had it on the market for a week or 2, we'll get him to reduce it to 150 or 140, whatever. But unfortunately that's what some of them do, not all of them. Because I've had it myself where they say whatever you want to hear to get you to list with them, and then once it's listed with them, it's you're less likely to move then, aren't you, to go with someone else. Right, I've still got to do that, finish that bay job tomorrow. I've just had to put my sisters on hold until I get all these jobs done, because what I don't want to do is be informed me once all this is going on. So yeah, and then I've just got 2 more extensions to price as well, which are hard because once you do an extension, it's like full on then, put on it every day. But I don't know whether I think I'd prefer to have extensions because it's less running round for me. So what I need to do is really like these smaller jobs, I need to price them a bit higher so that they're worthwhile doing. But like I say, I've talked about this, I feel maybe I'm too honest pricing these smaller jobs. But yeah, loads of jobs are coming in as well that require a cherry picker, so that can't come soon enough really. I need to tidy the yard and get more slabs delivered. So I need to check with the slab company how many they've got left. I sorted with the bank when I'd done it on my credit card for the cherry picker, and they took it out my bank, and now I phoned up and they went, oh yeah, sorry about that, and just put it straight back in. And I was like, oh, that was actually easier than I thought. So hopefully I didn't miss any payments or anything like that, or it hasn't cost me. Although I got an email saying my credit score's gone down from excellent to good, and I reckon it's got something to do with that getting paid off, because there's a thing to do with paying off your credit card that it's actually bad. I don't know. But yeah, so I've got 18 months to pay off the cherry picker, So I'm hoping that I can buy it, as soon as it comes, start putting it to work, and just every time we get a job through with the cherry picker, I'm going to put like some of that and keep paying off the loan, and hopefully I'll be able to turn around and go, do you know what, Andy, that was a good decision to get the cherry picker on a credit card with 0% interest. So it's cost £280. Let's hope that we can pay off the cherry picker in 18 months and it only cost me £280. So it's Thursday morning and I've just had some deliveries. So one is, I seen these when they first come out and I thought, that's so lazy, like who needs that? Now, the reason I've got it is because, not because I'm lazy or anything, it's that these keep going from my van. So the little £5 ones you get, the little metal ones, I must buy them, like, I feel like I buy one every week. So what I thought was, this went down to 60 quid on offer, and I thought, you know what, to have it in my van, no one's going to take this out my van because it's a tool, they won't take it, whereas the other ones, they just help themselves and then never bring them back. And then I've also got a little charger from the office, and then I bought two of these. However, one's just arrived cracked, so I've just glued it back together with some mitre bond. Let's see if that works. It's just for when we do window orders. I like to put the when we write them down, put them in, and I like to put them in somewhere. So I'll put them in there, and that way, if we ever need to reference one of the windows we've ordered, rather than going on my notes or my emails, I can obviously have like a paper copy and go, yep, sound. And then just making space of the wall, making use of the space on the wall. So just any paperwork we get, maybe I could get some more and do like monthly receipts, maybe. Although to be honest, we don't really have to go back and look at receipts often. Like we don't take stuff back or anything like that. But yeah, I thought I'd give these a go, see what they're like, and if I need more, I can obviously finger them on the office. And then we've got some silent smart tags, which I'm going to fit on loads of the machines and tools and stuff, just so I can keep track of where everything is. Yeah, that's it. Today I've got on I've got to keep this with me until 1 o'clock. So this is measuring my heart rate for 24 hours, and just looking for any I've already got an abnormal heart rate, but just looking for any irregularities in an abnormal heart rate, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to sit down now. It's 6 o'clock. So I'm going to sit down now and plan everyone's day. I'm going to go tomorrow to Alexander Steel to use the pecker. That was interesting, that, on the pecker. I literally didn't know that. I feel like I'm learning a lot more now in like the next sort of stages of being a builder. In terms of machinery, definitely. But yeah, I'm going to sit down now and plan who's where. Morning. I don't get why Labby's always late. He puts messages in the group at 4 AM.
Because he goes back to sleep after that.
Yeah, does it? So he wakes up and prays, and then goes back to sleep, and then is late for work. Right, we need to get this. We need Ronnie back to get this staircase out the way, don't we? The trailer. So we've got to take some scaffolding. So I'll have to put it on this one maybe. But last time we did it, we had to do it with pallets on it. So if I take the digger off. Which one? The other one? Oh yeah, go on. Yeah, if you jump in that. I was thinking that wood one then. I could do with getting the forklift and lifting that, getting that pallet on, couldn't I? So if I lift the concrete pump off and throw the wood on there, and then it's just another And then I just need to put that somewhere for now until we're ready to use it. Probably my sister's will be the first job for that. If we need it. It is. Late again.
I was just behind you.
So we were late as well. Right, so we're going to go and do... we've got to prep a render job today.
Prep a render job?
Yeah, so we're going to set the scaffolding up.
Loads of shite off a wall on a house.
No, it's a block.
Not pebble dashing.
No, it's block extension. There might be some on the original house, but I don't know whether we're going to go over that. So we'll have a look. Yeah, so we need to get scaffolding on the thing. So if I bring the forklift back around, pick a thing, the scaffold up, we'll go and set that up, and then we'll start putting the beads and the tapes on the faces and the windows and stuff, and just get it ready for base coat and see how we get on. Yeah. Sound, I'll bring the forklift out, and then I still need to do a day where I set them up and show a video of them working, so I can put them up for rent. And then tomorrow I'll probably use that pecker. Sound? Right, first bit of filming for today properly, and it's 11:15. I've got to watch every time. I forget I'm doing that on dual camera, and I usually get a nice view up my nose. We're on this job that you'd have seen the other day. I come and see me mate about rendering the side. So this bit's going to be tricky. So what we've had to do is put standards in there. We're going to get 2 standards on there, pole it across, and then what I've got some boards that one board sections here, and we'll be able to get a board in there. And then what we're doing now is we're just getting what we need off the van, and then we'll go back and get another stillage. Okay, and then this is the tricky bit as well, isn't it, down here? So what I've decided we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use the standards on an angle, and then I'll get the 8-metre beams, and we'll tie the standards in with the 8-metre beams and just run obviously 2 boards, because we'll only get 2 boards in there. Bear in mind we've got to leave a board, maybe a board and a half, to actually render the wall. So that's the trickiest one. And then these ones will be pretty easy. We'll just put some dust sheets down, and obviously we've got the scaffold here to stop anyone falling off. So we're just going to clamp all these boards down. We don't need brick guards, so I don't think it's worth bringing them. I just need another long to go in there, and then we'll take this out once we hopefully be able to walk around there. Yeah, leave them in that garden for now, lab. But yeah, seems to be loads of work going on around these ways. It's mad when you look. I always feel like the council should just give everyone the same extension. So like the way everyone's done different pitched roofs, and yeah. But then, wow, look at that roof. That needs a bit of work, doesn't it? Shant? That's a monster tree, isn't it? That's on his land as well. That's funny, that. Imagine your neighbour having that, just dropping in your garden every day. Right. Hello. Right, do you want to be cameraman, Labby? Labby's gone round putting these on. And then... last ones, and then we'll go back the yard and reload, yeah. So, alright, so we need to go to the yard and get another stillage and do the sides and grab the long beams. Yeah, let's go. So we've just come to my mum's, and I think she needs a new fence. So what we're going to do is we've got the wood tipper outside the yard, so we're going to throw this wood on, Labby, down the side, and then we've got some scaffolding in the back that we can get rid of as well. And then she always does this, she says she wants stuff, so she asks for these brick, and then she asked for that turf. And then it just ended up getting left there. So when we have another day where we're getting rid of whatever, I'll call past here and throw that on. But throw the wood on for now. And then I'll go and have a look in the back. I think we only got a little bit of scaff left. Yeah, it's all coming off, yeah. Just we'll put new wood on them. Concrete posts look okay. Right, we've got the last stillage on my mum's, and I've just found 4 bags of cement, which must be, I don't even know how old they are, but guess what? They're still soft. So what I might do is I might just give them Dave for a laugh on one of the jobs. Go, yeah, lad. Got you some cement there. Oh, and then I don't think there's much else we can take from here now. I think the rest of this stuff's my mum's crap. Nearly there. Nearly lunchtime. You know what? I love seeing a tipper full of wood, because it's like, it just means obviously we're recycling it better and it's cheaper to get rid of, and we're getting. And do you know what? There's so much like work coming in at the minute. It's just trying to get it all booked in. So I'll take the side down and I'll grab that with the forklift.
You know when it's closed, you can turn around in there.
Well, I can grab it and then you can drive out, couldn't you? And then I'm gonna take the forklift out and get filmed. Right, I've just been on that job and he's got a big massive tree stump in the front of his garden, and he's like, oh, I've got all this thing, and he's got 2 of them there labouring away, and he's like, oh, and I said I could just brought me digger, you know, and I'd ripped that tree out and threw all that in the skip, and he was just like, oh, you're messing, aren't you? And he's like, go on then, go and get your digger, he'll pay for the digger. So I'm just gonna go and pick my trailer up from my mate's house where we dropped the bricks off yesterday. They've got bricklayers there today building the wall, and I can pick the digger up on the trailer, take it there, and then it's ready to go tomorrow then to Alexander Steel as well. So yeah, it's all moving fairly quickly at the minute, and the digger's got 2 days already, starts paying for itself. So there's a few £100 already paid towards the digger. Yeah, not bad. Right, so I'm just on the yard, and as soon as we're putting these hydraulics on, they're now coming off. So I've just turned that valve off, and then whatever's in the actual pecker. But this is going back on for tomorrow morning, so I've got to try and go and put the... Oh no! Just squirting myself with that. I'll try and get the ripper on this now. Let me try and get rid of that bloody... There we go. I'm going to put the ripper on this and the bucket. Now I've got a few buckets now. I've got a grading bucket, which might... I think he'd rather that because he wants to keep some of the soil. So yeah, it'll be made up if I turn up with the grading bucket and just pick the big bits out. Right, I'll just disconnect this. There we go. A little bit of oil comes out, and then I'll go and I'll go and attach the ripper first. Which is, where's my ripper? Over here. Where's the ripper? Where's the ripper? Where's the ripper? Oh no, where is the ripper? Is it... Where's my ripper? It's got to be somewhere here. Is it over here? Right, I'm going to find the ripper, and then I won't take that big bucket, I'll just take the grading bucket. Where the hell's my ripper gone? I don't know, yeah, we'll see. But, right, I've got to put these down on the trailer because obviously the diggers, it's not at full load, obviously this takes more weight than the digger. But, you've got to obviously give it some more there, otherwise all the weight's on the ball hit. So if we were to try and get this off now, there'd be a lot of weight on this, trying to like obviously pull it up. So we put these legs down, and as I drive the digger off, weld. So what I need to do is get Ronnie to weld a... Or what I might do is I might get Alexander Steel to do it tomorrow. Yeah, I might do a trade. I'll bring me digger to them for the day. If they weld a digger bucket on the front of this. Come on! I don't think these have been used before I bought it, so they're just... Oh, come on. Is it going to fit through that gap? Oh, you got to take them off.
What?
You got to take them off.
The thing.
Yeah, otherwise all the weight's on them little pins. Everything fails, but...
Yeah, them tracks don't even move in, do they?
No.
Tracks don't even move in. Oh, no way.
Right, so this is the stump that we've got to get rid of. I mean, I've just tapped that wall and it fell over. So hopefully we'll get rid of that stump. And then I've got the bucket there. I'm going to swap that and we'll sieve all that out. Whether he's going to... Oh, there's a couple of trees over there as well. So I'll try and make a space to drive the digger in. And then I can hopefully reach that and throw it on the skip. Might put the radio on. No, I can't because of YouTube actually. So before it even got going, I've managed to snap the bloody hydraulic, the quick hitch, because it sticks out. It sticks out like that. So as I've come past the tree, I've caught one side of it, and obviously it's pushing thing out. I think it's a 10mm, which luckily I've got on my van. If it's not, then I'm hoping this thingy's, otherwise it's a bit of a non-starter. Come on, please, Fred. Let's compare the threads. Right, so I had that problem with the thing before where it's a different thread. So what I don't want to do is thread it. However, I've just looked further up the hose, and if I follow that, luckily it's got a junction here. So I should be able to take that off and just join it with the other one, and that way it won't pull it through. Hopefully, can't. I'll take that off and like I say, join them up. Get a video of me new attachments.
I reckon that way, yeah. More in here. As well.
So just stop because it's beeping saying that it needs, well, it's running low on fuel, and we couldn't get that open. I don't know, like if you press that now, so it's just, that's not doing anything, is it? Is that meant to be, is that meant to go behind that and spin? Look, so is that meant to go?
No.
Yeah, like that, and then. But
Go on, take it back out.
as soon as I lock it, it's never going to go back in there, is it? So if I lock it and then go back to, see the way it's caught there. That's annoying, isn't it? But anyway, let's get the fuel in there. Just go and grab the fuel from the front of my van, please, lad. Sound? There you go, learning more about diggers already. What else have we got in here? Just need to check all the... Right, let's fill this up and get this tree out. So we're back in, nearly full, and I've not used this yet, even on my other digger, this type of bucket. So hopefully it'll scoop up, I'll shake it, and the soil will fall out and all the bricks will just... Where do you want me to put the bricks? Try and get it on top of that. Yeah, Labby. Let's see.
Andy, don't trample it down.
And try to push it down.
Hey, probably hey, Andy, try and keep some of the soil in it, so maybe try and get it flat. Hey, there's another route there, you know. Yeah, lovely that.
Oh! Andy? You got internet? I just walk off and then I get home to edit the video and go, oh, there's like nothing. So, you've changed your mind about 3 times during this video. You were gonna, what were you gonna do first? Tarmac?
Tarmac first.
Then you were gonna do, just keep the drive. Oh, then you were gonna do stone. Now you're gonna do,
Then it was half and half, wasn't it? Obviously.
now you're flagging it.
And then now we've obviously got loads of bricks over there for the border. I'm probably just gonna go with concrete slabs.
Yeah. So what because I think you've definitely got your money's worth out of this skip from the digger. Yeah, they will. They might just say, "I'll give us an extra 30 quid or something." But we've basically took all this off that bit there, so that he can get a grab wagon now who's going to come and scrape the rest of that up. Probably, hopefully, take a bit more. And then on the same load, they're going to drop off hardcore and sand ready for...
Whatever we decide.
Yeah. Well, when we come Monday, I can bring the road roller. Oh, it's round the back. I'll try and I can bring the road roller if you want.
Yeah.
That like proper... Sorry, Tuesday. So see how you get on if you can get in tomorrow to do that. And then when it comes, if you just spread it out. And then tell them to put the sand on the slab. So what you want to do is you want your hardcore whacked level with that concrete. That way then when you put your flags on, they're all the same, and I'll whack the crap out of that so that nothing's going to sink.
So will he just put like the sand?
Just ask him to spread it out. Tell him to put the sand over there and put the hardcore out there, because you can't. There's no point putting the sand on top of the hardcore until it's whacked. So we'll have to put a pile of sand there, and because on his load he'll have them separate. So he'll pick them up and go sand there, 2 ton, 3 ton, whatever the sand.
Can't you whack it after the sand?
You can, but what happens is you don't want any imperfections. So the sand helps you get your base level. So if you have any stones sticking up, you've got no playing. In theory, like, you want it all perfectly flattened, but it's hard to get it. The road roller's good because it's got the 2 rolls, so it'll keep leveling it as it goes, rather than like a little whacker plate. So then whacker plates weigh about 80 kilograms. So this is like 600 and something, and it's got the 2 rollers.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Alright, if you try and get that,
if we do that Tuesday,
yeah.
Billy's coming in Friday.
So we'll have it rendered by then,
Yeah.
and then your flags go down.
Yeah,
Perfect.
We'll do the step, flag it all, and then do all the boarding and everything.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so next Friday.
Oh, I haven't done a video of how we got round the scaffold, although the lads have so down the side here we couldn't get a thing in, so what they've done is zigzag it and then we can put the boards on, and that way we've still got space to render the wall. There we go. Right, that's it for, well, I've got to go to G-Bar now, it's 6:30. I've got to go and take this back and get it ready for Alexander Steel tomorrow. Just help me strap it. Oh, you've strapped the back bit. It looks massive on there, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Alexander Steel tomorrow, because this bit doesn't quite thingy, if they can make me a little plate here. So if they can weld me a digger plate there, I can put my digger on and strap it to that. That's perfect, and it'll still won't get in the way of the tipper and stuff like that. So yeah, that's good. Been a good little trailer that, if it 3.5 ton, and if I can get the bucket on there and it takes that, perfect. Well, that was the end of the video. However, I've just driven off and heard a scratch, and I thought Labby had done it, Labby thought I'd done it, and we didn't take the legs off, so I'll have to get Alexander, see if he can make me either bend that back and strengthen it with like a weld and a plate, or just make a new one with a bar with a flap bin on. But frustrating. Right, let's go. 10 to 8. Although I haven't even, it says I haven't finished my activity circle. What's this? Jaloo, isn't it? So we're just in Jaloo, and I've just got some easy jobs in here to do, but they've sent me a huge list of stuff that needs doing, so I'll show you what they are now. So this is a nice easy one. Oh, the baby's due any day really. Nice easy one. I think someone's put it on with silicone.
Yeah, that's what I said to him.
It is, yeah.
Put the silicone on again.
It's silicone, yeah. So we're just gonna put.
All of them will be silicone on there.
And then. Oh, bugger. There we go. That now is in tight. And it stinks this stuff, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, next one. Yeah. This one, nice and easy. Need to get me thingy back. Me neck things in my van probably. Sound? Right, door fix. This one, oven doors come off. It's quite obvious that that's bent, so someone's lent on it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's fucking
Oven door on. That's it for Jaloo. Kitchen door, oven door, pipes done. This one's done. Where's next?
G-Bar!
Yeah, and then we can't go the strippers because, or we can, but we can't do. There's a toilet in the women's box seat that all the girls are getting changed in, so we can't do that one. YouTube won't let us do that one.
Censored.
Right, so I've done 2 toilet seats. If anyone knows of a commercial toilet seat that doesn't come loose, because I literally CT1 these on, and this one hasn't, but all the new ones I've done are CT1 them on, and they just always seem to come loose. But then people snap the toilet, so I can't do something that's like hard to take off, because then the toilets need swapping all the time. I suppose these ones I've got just click in if I get the same ones. So yeah, I just like cover these in CT1 and screw them down, but they always seem to come loose. If anyone knows of any commercial toilets that would last more than a weekend, let me know. Nice easy one. This wasn't turning, so all it is, on these ones anyway, you undo that, and they always seem to be little Allen keys. So this one actually has a thread that goes around the Allen key, and then the Allen key bit went in there, so just tighten that to the plastic, and then this just goes back on. Ooh, that one looks like it's on its way out.
Yeah. It's still there.
It is. So I'll do that one while I'm here as well. There you go. This was what it was like before. That was good timing. So what's this one? Another strippers.
Yeah.
And this bit is stopping. Does that not just push it into place
Tell
though?
me to try and put it down and you can see it.
Go on. Stop. Okay. Go on, do it now. Hold on with it. Go back up, let me hold it.
Tell me where. Now.
Go on. Hold on. Let's try and... Oh, so all the sides look like... Oh yeah, so it has... It's like come out of plodge, hasn't it? Oh, I know what it does. It just holds that in. So we just need a crowbar to push that back. Yeah. It's that bit of shutter in there needs to go that way, I think, but then it looks like it's bent there. Let's try it. Why is it doing that now? So why is that bit wanting to stick out? But if you put weight on it, go down. No, stop. What's making it do that? I have to see the other side. I don't know if you can you? So if you went down now.
Yeah, do you want me to go down?
Yeah. So, for some reason, I'm just looking at all these other ones. And that one's dead tight. So is that one? Oh, maybe I can bend them back while they're in place there. Go on, go up.
Up?
Yeah. Yeah, go on. And then go on, try and bring it down. Let's have a look what's happening. Nearly. Oh, go on. Oh, no. Something bent then.
That's down.
That's all the way down.
That bit, isn't it?
It's just there, isn't it? That's...
That bit.
But why?
It still goes up. You might have to get someone else to repair it or
I was like... Yeah, look, go back down. And go down, 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 stop. Look at that one there, that's the one. See it bent?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there,
I'm trying to bend that back now. Last stop.
Not too bad.
Is this an easy one? I'm worried about this one. When you say it's an easy one, that normally means it's gonna be. I'm gonna be here till 12:30. It's 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, it took me 2 minutes there, so
Morning. And we're on the yard. I feel like it's getting clearer, isn't it? Every time I buy something.
Yeah, it's getting well clearer.
Right, I need to get that on the trailer and a 200mm bucket so I can dig the drains for Alexander Steel. That's that one, isn't it? Oh, you bugger, yeah. Oh. Yeah, take it in case, yeah. Right, let's get these on. Morning. I've just come to Hydroscan to try and get a replacement for that, the quick hitch that I broke. And then I want to get, sorry, not the quick hitch on the digger. And then I want to get quick release valves for the auger and the concrete breaker so that it's a lot quicker to change and we're not losing hydraulic oil every time. Right, so while I'm here, I'm just going to check I'm not missing any little adapters or anything. I've just went to connect these and there was all dirt in the thing, so I've just got some water from the garage on the corner and just tried to clear out any dirt. So that's that side done. We come with a connector that I was able to put in that. This side I've managed to get on there, but I need to go in now and just check because there's no rubber or anything on this, so I don't know if it's missing one there or I'm just gonna go and ask now. There's no rubber in that, so I'll see if they've got a rubber if it needs one. I'm guessing it does, but they'll know more. And I say get them two on that side, and then I might just need another 2 connectors for the auger. I don't know what's come with the auger, you see. Sorry, get past, because whether that's got, so I'll just buy some. I'll just buy 2 just in case while I'm here. So yeah, my hands are for you. So I've got these little rubber washers. I'll just put one on there. So that one will get tightened up now. And then I can put one on this side as well. And then that should be. And then I've got 2 more couplers for the auger. So that should be me done now. Let's get these on and let's go to Alexander Steel and start breaking some concrete. Right, it's Friday and my van is absolutely chocker. Like, I've got to get to Alexander, I've got to grease the digger before I start. Maybe try and connect this quick hitch, although I've got to try and get the broken bit out. And then I don't want to sort of use it. I'm going to use the 200mm bucket because I think the quick hitch thing is bigger than 200mm. So if I put that on as I'm digging, it potentially snap again. So not ideal. Maybe I could do with like quick hitch on that, so that when I'm not using it, I can pop it off. I don't know. Shouldn't have had to look at it there. Although quick hitch is expensive. It's just cost me just under £300 for a quick hitch for the digger. Connect two males, 4 females, 2 for the concrete breaker, 2 for the auger, washers, connectors, and then the little bit that done. Yeah, so the quick hitch bits are actually the expensive bit. They were like £40 plus VAT, I think, for each one. So but yeah, 300 quid, bloody hell. That's like That's like all my wage and profit gone from today, just on quick hitch bloody adapters. But let's go and a lesson learned, yeah. Don't snap the quick hitch adapter off your digger first day. Hopefully this is not the start of more problems with these Chinese diggers, because I feel like the other ones had all issues and that, but it was my fault, whereas, well, again, this is my fault, but I'm hoping this one's a lot bigger and stronger so it can do more work. Although now we're starting to get bigger working, which is what I was wanting. I thought, like, invest in the tools and, you know, we're in a position to do bigger work. One of my mate works in a factory, and he's just messaged me saying, would we be able to break all the factory floor out, the concrete, and re-concrete it? So potentially that's something we could do. Then we can use the breaker, the digger, the concrete pump. We'll see whether it needs the pump or not. Right, next one will be Alexander Steel. Let's try and get these drains in for them. Right, so I made it to Alexander Steel. I've just gone round and I've just greased every single joint I could. I've done that one. Yeah, you can see, just went round, tried to make sure everything's on. Just need to tighten this. I've got the quick hitch on now, and because I was using that the other day, I've just got to top the hydraulic fuel, so it should be halfway there. So just got some hydraulic as well. We'll size the hydraulic on this one compared to the other one. Jesus, look at the size of that hose, a lot more powerful. Right, let's get this hydraulic in and tighten that, and then we'll start pecking. What I've got to do is, there's a drain there. I'm going to leave this bit to last because they're obviously using that now. I've got to break all this out all the way along, and then there's a access chamber. The mains is there. So once I've got that in, and then we're going to try and obviously run the drains in. Right, where we're up to. I started pecking it. It's C60 concrete, so it's taking a bit longer, and maybe I'm just getting used to the breaker, really, like how best to use it and stuff like that. I kept getting the bits wrong, and in the end I've ended up just pushing that on. So that's the hydraulic. It kept like coming loose and popping off. Not really sure why. And then the only other thing is that, like, that's the pedal for the breaker, and it's like, it's giving me like calf cramp. Just like pressing it and letting go and pressing it again all the time. So I'm probably a quarter of the way there, and it's 20 to 1. So hopefully I'll get better at doing it and it'll keep coming out more. But you can see the size of the chunks there at C60. I was hoping it'd come out a bit easier, but I don't know whether I don't know how deep they've scored the lines, really. Right, let's crack on. Let me show you the pecker. Right, I've got most of it. This bit is so tough. I don't know what it is, but I've got most of it out. I'm just going to put the ripper on for a minute and just see if I can rip through some of this. Just make sure. Or I might even put the bucket on and try and scoop some of it out. Actually, yeah, I might do. But then it's where do I put it? Because if I put it behind me, I can't then go there. Yeah, I'll go that way actually and start that way.
Yeah, you can go that way. This English.
Yeah. What? He just done it till it was red hot, and then I'm just going to try and bend this foot back. There we go, I think I see it starting to change colour now. I need 2 hands for this. So we just bent that one, same as that, but as he's spraying that, it's drying. Maybe that'll do now. As he was spraying it then, it was literally drying out. Still smoking in it. 4:45, but I've conceded defeat because what I think we need to do is, I thought they'd gone all the way through. They'd bought a hired a floor saw, however, it only goes to there, you see. So what we need to do is clear this and then saw down again because there's rebar sticking out of that, which is stopping the pecker and the bucket from scooping stuff out. So we need to clear this, clear what's in the thing, still saw the concrete either side so that my bucket can go in straight. As you can see, we're just picking bits of rebar up there and there's some sticking out, so that's stopping me from my bucket from going in, whereas that should be, we should have cut through that either side, so that shouldn't be there. I should have been able to just pick these up as slabs, but yeah, it's hard obviously cutting through that thickness of concrete, so we're gonna have to clear that, cut down on an angle so that we're through the rebar and the slab, and then I should be able to just come with the ripper and pull them up. If not, I've got the breaker there, but yeah, I'm going to try and come tomorrow morning. It's 4:45, and oh my god, I'm 4:45, and I've got playing for Walton Vets tonight, 11 aside, so I've got to go home, get ready and do that, and then I just cut my shin then, so I have to like clean that up and make sure that it's all right. So left the digger here. They've got like, you know, 2 roller shutters and a door, so it'll be more secure. Right, I'm gonna strap these down and get on my way. I'm absolutely done in.